The San Marcos Farmers Market Association is a nonprofit that caters to the locals. Every Tuesday and Saturday, farmers from the San Marcos area come to set up shop. Homegrown vegetables, delicious baked goods, and local culture await you. And you might just make a new friend. The San Marcos Farmers Market. For the locals, by the locals.
One of the San Marcos area landfills will be closing in November, so it's more important than ever that residents recycle their garbage. They can do so by getting involved in composting.
There are a lot of reasons to compost, but I think the biggest one that will get people involved is diverting things from the landfills and decreasing our carbon emissions and making our air better.
The city offers a master composting class to help residents. Composting is recycling organic materials by letting them decompose naturally. The compost that is produced has many uses.
You're not using chemicals. You use chemicals in your garden. Those chemicals run off, or they just destroy the ecosystems in the soil. So you're supporting that ecosystem.
Programs like Dropping Off Brush and Bobcat Blend provide recycling alternatives. A lot of waste is being gathered, including paper packing materials and cardboard, but the city is hoping more people get involved.
The city of San Marcos is doing curbside composting, so that gives you the ability to contribute to composting without having to, do any kind of backbreaking work.
The curbside pickup will add yet another outlet for San Marcos residents to dispose of their renewable trash easily. For Bobcat Update, I'm Zach Bland.
Texas State Student Health Center is looking for volunteers to write poetry that speaks out against sexual assault. The poetry reading is scheduled for Monday, following a march from Old Main to LBJ Amphitheater. The deadline for poetry volunteers is on Friday, and students can register on the Health Services website.
More and more students are finding themselves torn between options. Perhaps they like to find an apartment off campus, but they don't want to give up the accommodations they can find in the dorms.
Everything's so convenient. Everything's so easy. You could just walk 2 or 3 minutes and you get to eat as much as you want. Everything, like I said, they provide everything for you.
Some students prefer privacy, so apartment living is an attractive alternative.
I like the being able to personalize my apartment like it's mine. It's not like a dorm where you have to abide by the rules.
Living finances are said to be easier to manage off campus because of reduced tuition from no additional dorm or meal fees.
Everything with tuition is I think it's almost double to live on campus plus the tuition.
One thing students can agree on, whether they live on campus or off, is the extreme hassle of parking.
Parking is always hard to find on campus because you need a Texas State permit.
Either choice has its ups and downs. Often it comes down to personal preference whether you live in a dorm or an apartment. For Bobcat Update, I'm Jade Lewis.
The Hill Country Alliance is beginning its annual photo contest this Sunday. The Alliance is looking for work from both amateur and professional photographers to fill their 2016 calendar. The photography will showcase the natural beauty of Texas Hill Country with the idea of preserving it for generations to come. Winners of the contest will receive a cash prize and will be featured in next year's calendar. Photographers can submit their work to hillcountryalliance.org. The deadline is May 31st.